my 50 years of existing, there's two things that are very serious: life and death. Many of us know Mathew Perry, the actor who was very famously known to star in the sitcom Friends, passed away last year, according to documentation of a drowning initially. 5 people recently are charged in his death, and it leaves a civil unrest because what we are finding out is drugs can be and are a very dangerous thing. It's coming out to a certain degree, so I believe. Mathew kind of died like Michael Jackson did. Doctors involved prescribing way too much medicine. If you got the money, then I'm willing to play. According to CNN, 5 individuals have been charged in connection with the 2023 death of actor Mathew Perry, according to the U.S. Attorney's Office. The charges announced Thursday morning at a press conference in Los Angeles comes after investigators say they uncovered an underground network of drug sellers and suppliers they allege are responsible for distributing the ketamine, a potentially deadly drug that killed Perry. The defendants include 2 doctors, not 1, but 2. Perry's live-in personal assistant and a person referred to by authorities as the ketamine queen, according to press release. U.S. Attorney Martin Estrada said the defendants took advantage of Mr. Perry's addiction issues. They knew what they were doing was wrong. 3 of the 5 charged have reached a plea agreement. The other 2 defendants, Dr. Salvador of Santa Monica, California, and Dr. Saga, who Estrada said ran what amounted to a drug-selling emporium in her home, were indicted on Wednesday, according to the U.S. authorities. This is what I want you to know. People are suffering in many different ways. People will take advantage of you at your most vulnerable time. Personal assistants, doctors that we rely on to make health decisions for the betterment and the longevity of our lives. Not 1, but 2 took advantage of this star because they knew he had the means and he was ill and addicted. They took advantage. I implore you to be honest with yourselves and be good stewards, not only of yourselves, but people in your family, your lives, and in your community. Because there are a lot of people, even though they have titles, mean us no good. Let's do our part to be the best we can be and show up in the world to be a contributor, not a taker. May Mathew Perry rest in peace. Mental health challenges shows up in many different ways. What will you do if it happens to you or someone you love? Will you bow out or will you stay in the game? I would pray you choose the latter.
People have been charged in connection with the overdose death of actor Mathew Perry. 2 people have been arrested. The individuals named in that indictment include a drug dealer and 2 licensed medical doctors, as well as Mathew Perry's personal assistant and what the indictment describes as an acquaintance to the actor. Of course, you'll remember the Friends star was found dead in his pool last October. The L.A. County Medical Examiner's Office attributed his death to the acute effects of ketamine. Just moments ago, we heard from federal and local law enforcement officials who said the defendants were, quote, taking advantage of Perry's known struggles with addiction.